Hello, Professor. My name is Spencer Niehaus, and I'm a current second year in the College of Business, majoring in Insurance Risk Management and Finance. And this is part 4 of the My Little Excursion project. In this video, I'll be discussing the performance that I decided to go attend, the interview process, and what made me choose my topic for the presentation. So the first thing I'd like to discuss is the performance I decided to choose and why I went about choosing it. So I attended the Pollock performance with the CCM Jazz Ensemble, where the composer came in and performed with the students. So the reason I chose this performance is because I was looking for something a little bit more relaxing. I was looking for some jazz, something that was a little bit more interesting than typical classical music. So when I hopped on CCM's performance page, that was the first thing that stood out to me was the jazz ensemble. It was really being advertised on the page, and I really wanted to take advantage of that opportunity and see the jazz ensemble because it was something that really stuck with me. Because being a saxophone player, I love jazz music. I love playing it. I love listening to it. Everything about it. So I wanted to take that opportunity to see a famous composer in person and be able to listen to the sounds of the band, and it was a really awesome experience. It was really a worthwhile experience being able to go listen to them because I know for sure I will definitely go back and see some more performances. And the best part was it was a free opportunity for me and a couple fellow classmates to go see the performance, and I really enjoyed it. So after the performance, I had to reach out to somebody that I wanted to interview for this project, and I decided to reach out to Emily Jordan, who was a saxophone player in the ensemble. The reason I reached out to her is because as a fellow saxophone player, I noticed her playing tenor and bari down on the stage, and that was something that really stuck out to me because throughout high school, I didn't just play alto sax, I played tenor and bari along with that, and really wanted to discuss with her like the different aspects that she goes through being a CCM major and majoring in saxophone and music education, and really getting to hear her perspective as a saxophone player in college, whereas I gave it up in high school. The interview went well. It was hard at first trying to get in contact with her and finding a time where we could both meet. That was probably the most frustrating part of the project, was trying to figure out how I was going to get in contact with her to do an interview. And once that happened, was trying to hash out some time where she was free just because her schedule was so busy. So all in all, the most frustrating part of the project was getting in contact with her and really getting the experience to talk with her and interview her. But once we were able to work out the details, it was definitely worthwhile because she gave a lot of awesome perspective and really kind of brought that energy back that I've been missing since high school, that whole musical energy and everything that goes around with being a saxophone player and taking pride in that. So after the interview and making my presentation, I had to develop and decide what my topic would be. So when I was thinking about a topic, I really wanted to make it personal to me. I wanted to discuss something that really affected me and how music affects me in my life every day and how it would affect me throughout my schooling. So that's why I went ahead and decided to go with how music affects your mood, because everything Emily touched on during the interview is how much she enjoyed music and how much it brightened her day to be able to practice and be able to be in the studio or be able to be on stage with her fellow performers and being able to talk with them, interact with them, and play with them. So it just really brightened up her mood when she was talking about it, and something that I really wanted to discuss and how music really affects my mood. That's why I really chose this topic, because I really wanted to make it personal to me and to her, and that's why I chose to discuss how music is able to affect our moods and how big of an impact it really has on people. So in terms of engaging the students with this presentation, I decided that the best way to do that was to give my own personal experience, give Emily's personal experience from what she told me during the interview, but also give numbers and statistics to back that up. I really thought it was important for students to be able to try and connect with either me or Emily, whether it be you're not a CCM major or maybe you're interested in being a CCM major. I think the coolest part is being able to connect with people, interact with them, and really being able to hear their stories. So I left it on the line by making a couple slides about myself, my personal life, and how music's really affected me and how it affects my mood. I made another slide developing Emily's point of view and discussing how she told me how music affects her mood, and Then at the end, I included a lot of statistics because I wanted people to really realize that music does have a profound impact on all of us as individuals, and I want people to be able to take advantage of that and take pride in how music can affect their moods and how it can make their days a little bit brighter, because music does have a powerful experience for a lot of people. And to me, it was really important to engage those students by giving them hard facts and cold hard numbers that they can really relate to and bring back to their everyday lives. But all around, this was a really great project. I really enjoyed it. It really made me think. It was frustrating at times trying to decide what performance I was going to make, how much money I was going to spend on it, what sort of process it would have to be throughout the semester, because at times it was something that I kind of forgot about. But it was definitely worth it because being able to go in there and see what CCM has to offer really got me excited about the future and more performances I'll be able to attend, because I never realized how many performances there really were, because I mean every week there's something going on and it's all free to students, and UC does a great job in being able to offer us opportunities to go see this music and really be able to brighten our moods by listening to it. But project was very interesting. It was definitely a lot of work, a lot of time involved, but definitely rewarding in the end, being able to sit here and reflect on it and really think back about how much time and effort I put into it and how much I really enjoyed my experience listening to the music and getting to meet Emily and being able to share my story with all my classmates. So in the end, it was a great semester. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation and my video. Thank you very much.